Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of MLB 18, the show, Road to the Show, DeMarcus with DeMarcus King, and this is episode 12 here as we're getting ready for a series here against the Toledo Mud Hens, and we'll get in action here just with them here in just a bit. But first, take a look there. We're just 2 games behind the Chiefs there, and along with us there's the Iron Pigs there, and it looks like they're trying to get it in that top spot along like us. But take a look here at our player comparisons there, and we're probably one of the best second basemen right now in the organization right now. As you see, Mike Freeman there, he has 72 overall, and I think I mentioned this in the last episode there. Marcus could be called up at any time, really. As you see there, he is 65 overall there, with some adjustments there with some his equipment and stuff like that. He could be easily shoot up there and be called up at 66, 67, 68 overall at some point here. So I would say before the end of this first season here of his major league career, he could be called up. Maybe as a mid-season or even a September call-up. Now, take a look here at our attributes here. We're trying to raise some areas in our game and possibly maybe raise some caps there. We need a couple areas. I think we got a couple areas there. We gotta raise some caps and whatnot. But for right now, we're just gonna try to work on where we can work on and get things going for ourselves. But in the last episode there, DeMarcus had a great job there. He got called up to AAA to play for the Bisons, and then now he's going to be playing his second series here as a AAA player. And the first 2 games, he was 4 for 4, and was just doing very, very well for himself. And then of course he finally got brought down back to earth there, as he was 3 for 5 in that game, the last series there. See there, he's doing a little workout here. So Mud Hounds there, you see Mud Hens, I should say, not Mud Hounds, Mud Hens, the 24-32 there for the season, and we'll see what DeMarcus can do here in today's game here. Hopefully he can keep that bat going here, as he's hitting just well over 500 right now. As you see there, 846 so far for him. He's already had 1 home run for his AAA career. So we'll see a 2-0 count here for him. This one just too hot to handle there in the first base line there. And that's going to put him on board there with a runner, of course, moving up to second base. So Felipe Lopez, 8 home runs, 35 RBIs there for him. As we'll see here, we get a little advance here as we'll see the lead runner there, of course, being King, and King going to try to come in to score here to get the second run in the ball game here, and he gets in there, no problem there as they get the double play, but the run will come in to score, and it's going to be a 2-0 ball game here now for the Buffalo Bisons. So we'll see. Just unfortunately could not get that base hit to keep the momentum going here, but they do score a run. Go to the second inning here. We'll see it's a 4-3 ball game as Toledo's starting to come back in this one. And we'll see this is going to be a, force out there at the second. But it'll be a fielder's choice there. And so no base hit there for King. So Diaz now up to bat here. King getting off the plate or off the bag there just a little bit. And we'll see here. That's going to hit down the third base line here. That is going to make a play there at first, and that'll be it for the inning there. So, 2 hits and a couple, maybe a run or 2 there in the inning. As now King is up to bat here in the top half of the 6th. It's a 5-3 ball game with King with 1 out, and got a 1 runner at third here. King is going to try to knock this runner in here as he tries to outrun this one, but gets taken down there. But the run will come in to score, and that is going to be a nice hit as he is able to move that runner up 90 feet. Now 9-5. We'll see the next bat here from King, and this one going to shallow center field there for a base hit. and he's on board there with nobody out. So now with nobody out here, it's a 1-1 count now for the next batter. And if I'm not mistaken there, as I'm trying to not stop myself from yawning here, Diaz will get hit there. He'll get plunked, and that will put him on the first base, as we'll see now King at second. So now runners at first and second here with a full count and nobody out here. And King, well, his fellow baseball player or fellow teammate here, I believe it would be Pierce, he will go ahead and draw a walk as now the bases are loaded. So the Buffalo Bisons could do some damage here. He's got Lopez up the bat, 1 for 3. He had a 3-run home run back in the 6th inning. He could do it again here now with a grand slam, and this will pretty much put the ball game away. As we'll see here, he'll swing and miss there on that, and that is going to be a strikeout there, as he does a great job there striking out the batter here, and he still needs 2 more outs now to get out of the inning. So now next batter coming up to here, still bases are loaded. King at third, and looking to try to score here in this one. As we'll see the pitch here, this one is going to be out there, and this one is going to fly out, and that's going to drop down to right field there, shallow part of the right field. That's going to be a base hit, and that's going to bring in a run, and it's now a 5-run ball game. As we go to the 9th inning here and see what King can do, 2 for 5 here in this one, as he's had a couple of singles and 2 RBIs. And we'll see 0-1. This one going out to center field, and the center fielder is able to get there on time to get the catch. So nice job there as they wrap up that half of baseball here. And we'll try to see if Buffalo can hold on to this one here, and they will, as they do a great job there. And they'll win this one 10-5 is your final score. King 2 for 6 in this ball game with an RBI and 2 runs scored, and that helps out the victory here today. Excuse me, as they get game 1 of this series, and we'll see if this will continue to be a thing here coming up in the next game. So we'll go to game 2 here in just a bit. But before that, we'll take a look at the numbers there, and we'll see there. It's another beautiful afternoon here playing some ball game, or playing some baseball here, as the fans are starting to file in and get things going here. So we'll go to the first inning here. DeMarcus came up to bat, 1 home run, 4 RBIs for him. Runner at first, and we'll see here the runner there at first. We'll go ahead and steal and get in his position there at second base. So no double play there for the team, but we'll see if King can try to move him over and get in scoring position. As he rips this one up the middle there, that is going to be a base hit, and that is going to put King on board and also drive in a run. So a run will come in to score. Nice job there from them, as they will be able to score, and King will be now placed in position here to try to bring in another run. So it's Diaz up to bat there. You see Diaz doing a great job there on the road. As you see, there are 6 home runs, 23 RBIs there for him on the road. As we'll see King at first base here, and again, wants to get himself in scoring position here. As we'll see this one, Diaz chops this one, and that is going to be an easy out there to make a play. And King, of course, will be placed at second base. So, as you see there, we'll see Pierce now up to bat here with a .236 average. We'll see if he can now try to knock over and try to bring home King here with a base hit here. As this one gets hit, that's going to be a base hit, or short of a base hit there, as Pierce tries to outrun that one. But it will move King over to third base. So they're doing a good job here, move the runners over here. Now we'll see if Lopez can finish this here, try to get him a base hit and try to knock in King. So 1-0 still here, full count here for Lopez as he gets his pitch, and this is going to be a chopper. This one is going to try to go in here. Can they score? No, they cannot, as that's going to be an easy play there, just a routine play there to first on that one. So still 1-0 ball games. Now we go to the third, and we'll see with a 2-0 count here for King. King gonna belt this one high and deep over the left field here. This should be an easy play, and it is, as that one goes right into the glove of the left fielder. So nice job there in that defensive stop there. And we'll see if King here, with one runner on board and one out, can do something here. And nope, it's going to get into a double play here. Easy job there. Nice job there from the defense to get King out on that one. So now we'll see King here on defense now here at the bottom half of the 6th inning here. Trying to see if we can get this double play, as we do have one runner on. There is one runner on board. And we'll try to see if we can turn this one here, as King's going to go over to second here. Call for the ball, tag the bag, throw this one to first, and that is going to be an easy play, as that goes to a 6-4-3 double play. Now we'll see here, King here knocks this one, drops this one to right center field, or shallow right center field. That is going to be, no, that's going to be not a double, but he's going to go for a triple there, and he will get it. So he'll get a stand-up triple there on that hit. Now, next batter here, I believe DS will swing and miss there, and that's going to keep, now with 2 outs here, King at third base. So Steerpiece up the bat now, over 3, and we'll see what Pierce can do now in this at-bat, as we'll see, again, trying to bring in home King here, and this is going to be not an infield hit, as it will be an easy out there, and King, of course, will be still stranded at third, as we'll go ahead and see that the Mud Hens will end up winning this one here today, as the Bisons lose this one 2-1. Tough break there, as they don't get the victory. King 2 for 4 with a triple and an RBI, and the Bisons will have to now try to come back out here tomorrow night to try to win the series here, 2-1, and we'll see if we can do that here in this one today. So like I said, 2 for 4 a day there for King, as he has a triple and an RBI, and so far, you know, he's starting to really kind of settle in here after having that great debut there in the last episode. He has started to settle down here, and pitchers are really taking their time here. I'm just really watching and making sure the players or the batters here, or at least King's at bats here, really watching King and seeing where they can get him at. As we'll see, Bisons there just 1 game behind the Chiefs there, and we'll try to see if we can try to do that here in this one, as we just need this victory here, and we could we need this victory, and of course we need the Chiefs to lose a game there, and we could be possibly tied with them, or maybe even leapfrogging them in the division. So we'll see, and it's going to be a wet afternoon here at the ballpark here, as rain has started to come down here. They're going to try to see if they can fit this game in. Go to the first inning here, and we'll see King up to bat here, 1-0 count here, and he will hit this one. This one's getting ripped up the middle there, 4-base hit, and that will be a single for him. As we'll see here later on at third, 2-0 here, and King gets a hold of this one, nice and neat there, as he does that one, and that one going to go to the ballpark there, as that one is going to be a shot there for the Bisons, as it's a 2-run blast there, and it's going to go put the nice run on the board here, as it makes it now 4-0 now, and that is King's second home run now in AAA. So King stepping up here, finds his pitch here. We'll take a look at swing info, and just right down the middle there, not where you want to pitch it there to really to anyone, because anyone, they put a good swing to it and good bat speed, that one can go selling out of the ballpark. As we now see a 6-0 ball game here. Runners at second and first. This one goes past the infield there. That's going to be a base hit. Now the bases are loaded. As now we go to the bottom of the, or top of the 6th here. It's 8-0 now. And King looking for another base hit here. He's going to pop this one high and deep out to right field. And that one is going to be an easy out, and that's going to end the inning. So an 8-0 ball game here. Looks like Buffalo might have this one in the bag now, as we go to the top of the ninth here. It's a 8-3 ball game. Chopper right there, easy play for the pitcher to get to, and that right there is going to be it for King in his day at the plate, as they got this one pretty well intact there, as they win this one 8-3 is your final score. And King goes 3 for 5 in the ball game with a home run. It'll be a second of the year with 2 RBIs and a run there scored. So nice job there for King, as he does a great job here, pretty much on the road here, as he goes 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for 15. So yeah, almost half, just a little over, or just a little over half there in the at bats that he did. So yeah, pretty much batting 500 there. He did pretty well there with some RBIs. So a total of 4 and 2 runs there over the course of the 3-day game. So we'll see coming up in the next episode. We'll take on Columbus. As you see, you got some smack talk there in our inbox here. We're gonna read some of those, maybe reply back to some of those, but for the most part here, we'll take on Columbus and we'll see what we can do against them, as they are getting ready for us here, the Clippers. And I believe it's going to be the Clippers, and it's going to be, the Chippers and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. So we'll take that on coming up in the next series. There, it's a six game game between these two teams, and we'll see what we can do in that one. So stay tuned for more Road the Show with DeMarcus King here on ESGNet, as we continue this road down this journey of going to the show here, and we'll see how he does there as we continue on this road trip. So if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to hit that bell for notifications to be notified, so when the videos come out, you guys will be the first to know. Also, falls on I should be saying subscribe to the channel if you have not yet subscribed, and check us out there here on YouTube for the latest videos and such. Also, follow us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Check us out there for the latest news and events on what's going on here on the channel and what's going on in the world of sports and sports gaming. So thank you guys again so much for watching, and as always, keep yourselves healthy. I will see you guys next time.